7:19 this morning, the UNM Cancer Center just recently enrolled their first patient in a phase 3 international clinical trial to test a personalized vaccine. And this vaccine, it's fascinating. It works against kidney cancer. And here with more on the new vaccine, Dr. Richard Lauer, the Chief Medical Officer for the UNM Cancer Center. It's a privilege to have you,
Thank you for having
in
me.
studio this morning. Tell us a little bit about yourself and give us your background. You're a researcher and spend a lot of time developing new ideas to fight cancer.
Right, so I'm a medical oncologist and I've been practicing for 30 years and I specialize in genitourinary cancers and specifically kidney cancer.
This, again, is fascinating that you've been able to develop something that might work in lieu of chemotherapy. Is that the idea here, and why?
Well, kidney cancer has never worked very well for chemotherapy has never worked very well in kidney cancer. And we've always known that there was a relationship between the immune system and kidney cancer, so we're trying to take advantage of that now through this vaccine.
How so? What did you develop?
So it turns out that cancer hides itself from the immune system. So essentially what we're doing is we're showing the immune system that the kidney cancer is there so it can attack it.
And what's fascinating about this, really, the interesting point is that you're using the cells from the kidney cancer to put them back into the patient. I know that's kind of a rudimentary way of explaining it, right?
So we use the patient's own cancer to activate the immune system. So it's a truly personalized medicine.
You've got one person in this trial right now. Are they from New Mexico?
Correct.
And they're going to be working over the course of how long?
So hopefully we'll follow them for years. The treatment will take months.
You're hoping for more?
Yes, and that's part of the reason why I'm here is to try to let people know that we are doing this trial and we are trying to accrue more patients to it.
I know there's probably quite a few people out there that suffer from this, and the question is, can they depend on something that's brand new to be able to help them fight it?
So that's the purpose of the trial, and that's why it's called a trial, so we find out whether this truly works. I mean, in cellular cultures and animal models this works. We need to now find out whether it works in people, and that's what the trial is doing.
How is it working so far? How well?
It's too early to say.
Okay.
We know that it's been relatively safe throughout the world. This trial is being done, but whether it's efficacious, that's the purpose of this trial.
Is this something that was developed here then, and then other international groups have picked it up, or how's that work?
No, this has been an international trial. This was developed elsewhere, but it's an innovative new technology. It's cutting edge, and we're happy that New Mexico is participating in it.
Absolutely. It seems like something that would really be cutting edge. How painless is it?
It's painless. It doesn't. Actually, the patient who we're doing it on says it's like mosquito bites. It's nothing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it obviously will take a while because you want something like this to take not necessarily right away, but over time to develop out. And so it's something that will be in trial for months.
Correct. Correct.
Okay. So at UNM, you guys are doing a lot of research there that will really help cancer patients. Explain some of the other things that you've developed.
So the UNM Cancer Center is committed to clinical trials. We feel that the treatment of cancer is less than adequate, and we're trying to improve the treatment both for our patients and for future patients. So we have over 200 clinical trials ongoing at any given time.
Can you speak about any of the other ones that are kind of maybe in brief?
In every disease you can think of, there are clinical trials right now in cancer. Some of them are immune therapy, some of them are chemotherapy, all kinds of things.
Yeah, it's fascinating what really is being developed and how it's been changed over the course of many years. Well, we appreciate it. So you're looking for more participants. How can they get more information?
They can just contact the UNM Cancer Center. And, you know, if they're a candidate, we would love to have them participate in the clinical trial.
Yeah, well, Dr. Richard Lauer, we're so glad to have you this morning. And it is fascinating. We wish you the best of luck with the trials and, of course, those patients that are involved as well. Love to see them healed up. So thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in this morning. We'll have more links online, KRQE.com as well, to UNM Cancer Center to get you more details. We'll be right back. Thank you.